you went from Hawaii to New York City, which was a fascinating contrast, but I think you really enjoyed and thrived in New York. Wanted to get your thoughts on New York City, and also now your thoughts being full-time in Costa Rica at your, not your retreat, your ashram, yeah. And I know you've been working on that for 9 years. So just tell me about those two locations.
Yeah, no, I love being in New York. I just felt that it was the right city. As you know, from the first show, I had nothing. I left the monastery with 2 sets of robes, my beads, my earrings, and then they gave me a laptop and $1,000 cash to get started. And made my way to New York, and I felt that, look, I'm gonna go anywhere in one place in the world. It has to be New York City, and see if I can make it there. And I just absolutely thrived. I just loved the energy of the place. It never distracted me. I met some amazing human beings. I had great examples, role models to follow. There were people that had taught me what to do, and there were people that had taught me what not to do. So lots of teachers in New York. And the whole goal was eventually to create Siva Ashram, this place that I have now in Costa Rica. So a few years after leaving the monastery, my wife and I bought this land here in Costa Rica, and our plan was always to move, and then the pandemic accelerated it. So when the pandemic hit, we moved to Costa Rica, where we are right now. So we have 33 acres of land. We're creating a Hindu spiritual sanctuary and a botanical garden. We have a 50-year vision, as you know, and a 300-year plan for our project. And the goal is to impact as many human lives as possible, and to teach people about the environment and the importance of caring for this planet. Because if we don't have a planet, there's no point us doing any of the work that we're doing, because we won't have a place to live in or live on. And that's really the purpose of Siva Ashram. And the idea is that when we think long term, Brian, beyond our lifetime, I'm 48, so if I think beyond the next 50 years, I make very, very different decisions than I do if I was only thinking 10 years. And some of the decisions that we have to make are unpleasant or uncomfortable, are decisions I don't want to make because they don't reward me in the short term. And then it sees how true I am to the purpose. Like, we put so much money into this place, of our own money, to create this. I could have taken that money and, I don't know, bought a boat and sailed on a lake for a year and drank wine, done whatever. But instead, we're pouring into this place that we're creating with the mission of impacting lives and empowering people with the tools of getting to know themselves, to know thyself. Yeah.
And so what is the vision in 50 years? What's that place look like in 50 years? Who's there? What's happening?
That's a good question. I don't know the who's there. I don't have the answer to that. And that's something I need to figure out, of what is the, who are the board of directors who are the stewards? That's probably the better word to use. Who are the stewards of Siva Ashram in the decades to come? I don't have the answer to that one. Something I need to figure out. And how do we select those stewards who want to serve the core mission selflessly? I don't have the answer to that. What does the place look like in 50 years? We're going to have an amazing botanical garden. We've planted over 4,000 to 5,000 trees and plants. The whole gardens are broken up into 7 smaller gardens. Each garden represents a different area of the mind. So if someone walks through the garden, they come to the first garden, they learn about the subconscious. Not only they learn about the subconscious, they learn also a tool that they can take home and apply in their life, a simple, practical tool. And the gardens are built for kids and adults as well. So even kids coming there will learn about their mind. They will learn how to develop willpower. They'll learn how to concentrate while walking through nature and enjoying nature. And I want to bring technology into the garden as well. And this is part of our vision to come in the coming years, like Pokemon Go, and you can go around looking for Pokemon. We want to have something similar where we can walk around on certain days with technology and look for extinct birds or extinct animals, find them and then realize, like, wow, look at that particular type of toucan. It used to exist here, but it doesn't exist anymore because they've lost their habitat. Now, if we want to keep those toucans or other similar animals, we need to start caring for our planet. If not, we're going to lose all these other things as well. So how do we integrate technology? Because we're on the technology bus. There's no avoiding it. So we might as well integrate it into our life and use it to help inspire us to be better humans and also care for our planet.
I love it.
And that's what I see one day. Yeah.
And will there be people that come there? Will they kind of come visit there? Will they stay there and learn there? What will it be?
Yeah. People will come and visit. The plan is to have the gardens open in the mornings from like 9 to 12 so people can wander around and spend time and reflect and learn about themselves, about nature. And then we'll also run retreats periodically. Right now, the plan is not to have accommodation on site, but there's tons of hotels and Airbnbs around that people can stay. And then the idea is to run shorter retreats, 3 days, 5 days, maybe even 7-day retreats where people can come and have classes every day and be immersed in the space in the ground. But the place really is, Brian, for people that are serious about transforming their lives. Right? The people that come on the retreats, they're coming there because they are ready to look within, be uncomfortable, and start doing the work. It's not a place for entertainment to just come and do yoga and meditate because I'm looking for something to do for 5 days. Yeah.
Serious.
It's a place of self-transformation through personal effort.
Okay. I love it. I love getting down.
That's an important distinction, personal effort.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.